What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X at Char's Reality number 6. If you aren't following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Char's World number 6. Oh, and your girl is now on Patreon as well. Remember, this is not a chat for children. So if you're a child, you probably should exit stage left. Now that we got all the accolades out the way, hello and lottie dotted to everybody. That's all my newcomers, all my old folks, honey, and all my flip floppers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who's in the chat. Woo, baby. Hi, Patricia T. How are you? And welcome to the chat. I see you, Ebony the Best. Y'all go follow my girl, Ebony the Best. She's over there doing some amazing things. And right now, she's moving to a new level in her content. I am extremely proud, whether I jump in or not. I see you, sis, and I want to watch you grow, if not contribute to you growing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. LBB123, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Alicia, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. My fave, Geneva, what's up? Make us do what. Okay. I guess he wanted to say hello too. All right, for those of you who just joined, I do have dogs, and for some reason, they make a lot of noise when I go live. They can be quiet all day, but for some reason, when I go live, they got a whole lot to say. Now is not the time, okay? So back to what I was saying. Hello to Geneva. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Hi, Connie. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Lighten them up. I'm about to get them, honey. I'm about to get them. Don't worry about it, baby. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Hi, Belle. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Janet. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Stormy is a mess. She needs to remember what she said. Oh yeah, baby. I don't know, child. I don't know what had happened, but we about to gather her thoughts. As a matter of fact, we're gonna gather her edges, child. We're gonna put her back together. All right, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her because it's necessary, right? Sometimes you just gotta pull people to the front of the classroom and says, was there something you were trying to tell me, or was there something that I missed? You know, what's the problem? Okay. Sometimes you got to do that to folks. And I think that's what we're going to do for Miss Stormy, because Stormy, right now, in my opinion, is seeking some attention. At first, she wanted people to stop talking about her. They keep following me, they keep showing up to my place of business, and it just won't stop. And it just won't leave me alone. Girl, do you want us to leave you alone or not? Which one is it? Okay. And you know, they just keep fucking with me and fucking with me. Girl, do you want to cry or you want to be hard? Which one is it? Okay. We want to know so we can know where to meet you at. If you're gonna cry, we're gonna leave you alone. But if you want to go toe to toe, we got something to say. Okay? You done met your match. Ciao. Hi, R Hall. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. That's right. Don't be coming on in this chat and not speaking, because I ain't wake up with none of y'all last night. As a matter of fact, I woke up with 2 dogs and me. That's how I slept last night, okay? So I ain't sleep with none of y'all last night. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Listen, y'all. We're going to ramble for about another 4 minutes, and then we're going to go, into our content and what we got to say. But listen, I encourage you, if you are not following me over there on Instagram, get your butts over there, because that's usually where all the updates happen at. And if you're just over here on YouTube, you don't really know the updates, okay? You don't really know what's going on. I shared yesterday, I'm waiting for somebody to respond back for me. I stepped out on faith after one of my subscribers was like, "You want me to do it for you?" I was like, "I think I got it. I think I can do it." Okay, so she pushed me to the end of it, and I was like, "Okay, I'm going to do it," and I did it. So I'm just waiting for a response, and then I can share with you guys. But like I said, it's all trial and error over here. Okay, there's no right way to do it. There's no wrong way to do it. It's a hit or miss. Okay, if it doesn't work the first time, try another way. It's okay, right? And that's what it's all about. But do it with fun, do it with laughter, and don't be afraid to collab. All right. I know that it's a cutthroat out here on YouTube and everybody can't be trusted, but just go with your gut, right? And collab. It's gonna be all right, okay? Hi, T Talk with your girl. T Talk is another content creator, has an amazing page over there. I just love for my sisters to grow. I know y'all hear me say it all the time, especially about T Talk because she's here often. But for real, I love for my people to grow. And I just love to watch it, whether I'm in the bushes, whether I'm just driving home. I just love for my people to grow. And let me say this, I love for women to have common sense, right? I can't stand listening to a bunch of dumb behind women. T Talk got sense, so I can tolerate her, okay? Because sometimes these women be sounding stupid as hell, and I be wanting to support, but I can't even hit the like button because y'all sound crazy, okay? Y'all know in real time, in real life, some of this that's going on these internet streets, y'all will not allow. So stop acting like, oh, God wouldn't want that. Stop. It's not a what would Jesus do moment, all right? And I'm a true believer, all right? So it's not a what would Jesus do moment. Be true with yourself first, and then you're able to be true with your subscribers second, all right? Um, Get your membership badges, guys. It's important that you do. So when I hit that only membership members only, you guys won't be left out. All right, because if you love commenting, you won't be able to comment if you're not a member. Okay, so we haven't gotten to that point yet, but I don't want you guys to miss that opportunity. Okay. Um, let's see. She doesn't have a storyline, or she has been demoted once again. Go after Mel. Yeah, that's what Ms. Wan told the folks to do. Isn't that what she told Destiny to do? And Stormy, I believe she told both of them to just go after Mel, cause some type of confusion, cause some type of conflict, and you'll be good, girl. That's how you're going to survive. Now, what she forgot to tell them, how the hell did that work out for her? It got her a fire, okay, with a capital F. So why the hell would you go tell some people to do something that got your ass out of here, girl? Bye, okay. Stormy is weak as they come. Don't forget when she went outside to cuss BT out and then went back into and started crying. Yeah, I remember that, Janet. And he keep fucking with me and fucking with me. Girl. And I ain't laughing. Ciao. I ain't making fun of her, but baby, you either want to know if you want to stand in the paint or not. Do you know what you want to do? I want to know, okay? They all get amnesia when it comes to their mess. Tisha, Stormy's, and their mamas stay in those male hate groups, commenting and liking negative comments. Absolutely. I'm not going to share the business, but I just got some type of inbox saying that um how do I say this without saying? Well, anyway, one of those groups kicked one of the subscribers out for supporting Mel. That's how I really get in one of those groups. And I just felt like, that's in poor taste because we all have an opinion. And we all may not agree. It's just the way you present it or the way you say it. I always tell my children it's all in the tone. The way don't beef up to me. It might get you knocked down. But if you say it in a tone where I can receive it, you might be able to get your point across. Maybe, maybe not. Depend on the time of the day, child. Love you right back, good sis. We have that info. Absolutely. Um, Angie says Stormy is trying to find a storyline in Melody as she comes for you. You give it to her, because she can't blame, and because she can't blame you because you got lawsuits. She can't blame you for that. I hope that she gives Stormy, okay. Stormy need a storyline. That's the basis of it. She's trying to blame you for all her shenanigans, and really, she created that for herself. That's what you're saying, Angie. I got you. She ain't ready for the millimeters. Um, they're going to eat her a up. Yes, they are. They're going to tear her butthole off. Okay, but let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. So you guys know that the girl trip happened, right? And I tried to, when anybody was talking about it, I tried to block out, different content creators. Not that I didn't want to hear what they wanted to say, but it was something I wanted to listen to after, because I have a tend to lose my train of thought if I go and listen to somebody else first. So I gotta kind of do it backwards if I'm going to talk about one of the same topics that they have. Okay, so I had to block out people this morning that was talking about it, because I would have lost my train of thought and where I was going with it. Okay. Now, you guys know that I made it make sense yesterday in a live, and then I posted a new video this morning with Ms. Wawan, and that it seems as if Ms. Wawan has called the lawyer troll up and say, hey, can you give me some advice for this? Because her story and her alibi matches the same story as that lawyer troll. Okay. So we got to make the math over here. Okay. She didn't just wake up and was like, oh, I'm going to say it's the wrong name. You saying it's the wrong name because somebody is telling you what to go with. Okay. But neither here nor there. She's not that important of a cast. Well, matter of fact, she's not even a part of the cast anymore. So we're not going to spend that much time on her. But I just wanted to connect those dots. Yeah, y'all know how we do it over here. Okay. Tay, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Patricia T in the building. Sunny made a comment about people defending their name against lies. In my opinion, she was talking about Destiny since Tisha, Stormy, and Destiny are friends. Let's see how this ends. I gotta go over there and follow her. I think I went over there like when the news first broke, but I don't think I followed her page. I'm gonna go follow and turn my notifications on so that I can be abreast by what she's talking about. What's wrong with them? First, Wanda wanted to use the Millimeters name, and now Stormy is posting a chess piece. Dang, can any of them be original? No, they don't have that capability. Tay says, tell the ish to pay her bills. You know we're gonna get to it. We know we're gonna get to it. She ain't ready for okay, I'll write that one. All right. I make sure I ain't missing nobody. Okay, you guys are all speaking to my sis. T Talk with your girl. T Talk, how's your back feeling? I was praying for you, girl, because I know those back pains ain't no joke. But definitely, listen, let's jump into it. So, anyway, that happened. And then the girls went on a girls' trip. Originally, we thought that Melody and the girls were just, going out. But we found out that it was just business. Melody took Foster and Shanita Foster and Lauren with her as support. Of course, Lauren has work to do for her as well, but she's learned not to walk into some of these situations alone. And I don't blame her because we've saw on many occasions of Melody walking into some situations where things just look crazy, okay? Where stuff just got serious, right? Where there was one, two, or three on one person. And it probably became very uncomfortable for her. So just like she learned and wised up to never walk into a scene with Martell again without her security because production isn't going to do anything to protect her, I think she learned her lesson with walking into a scene with these young ladies alone. Okay. If I walk in here, not that she can't walk in alone and hold her own, right? We saw her do that very pleasantly, right? But she's learned, okay, I'm gonna need some support, right? I'm gonna need some people that's gonna be here for me to watch me talk my ish, all right? Because I don't need them to talk for me because I'm a whole grown person, right? Y'all, I'm eating. Sorry, I didn't see you all speaking. Shar, my back, it's all good. It's starting to feel better. Thanks so much for asking. You're welcome. Hi, Sandra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Hi, Reality 419. Welcome to the chat. She needs to sit on someone's sofa. Yeah, there's definitely some type of unbalance situation there, and we're going to address that too because I don't have no time limit to be here today, and I'm not in a rush today, so my hour might go over, or I might speed talk, and we might get through it very quickly. But we're not leaving anything off of the plate today. Okay, we're going to definitely have a conversation. All right. Stormy is searching and reaching, and in my opinion, for a storyline for the next season on Love and Marriage Huntsville, allegedly. Okay, yes, she is. I agree wholeheartedly. Okay. 54 in the chat. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Hey Shar, what did Stormy go to Mel podcast with the millimeters all up in her pictures with her fan base? Exactly. Well, I tell y'all this all the time. I'm not going to go sit next to somebody I just cannot stand or stomach. No, thank you. Okay. I do not know how to fake like that. I do not know how to pretend that long. Eventually, you're going to see my eyes rolling, head popping, nails moving, hands moving. Child, I might just be up in your face. I just don't know how to fake that long. So toodles to whoever can, but I can't. But again, I think that also had to do with CK saying, don't leave me out here alone. I know that you're not on, you're not a male favorite person, but you could come stand with me and hold yourself accordingly. Okay. So I think that was him inviting her. Definitely, it was not her coming to support Melody. I can guarantee you that. Okay. So listen, let's jump into it. So we get to the girls' trip. We know that something happened. And here's how we know that something happened. So we can all agree that something happened. Here's how we know. We know that something happens because first we saw Melody post. And when Melody posted, you guys saw my community tab, She posted basically, if you can't take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen, okay? And I said, which kitchen you talking about? Because we've all agreed that we ain't coming to Ms. Wan kitchen. We've all said it's going to be a hell no for us. So Melody, please don't try to send us there. We don't want to see the purple rug near the stove. We don't want to, nor are we interested, okay? So we first saw Melody say that, if you can't take the heat, get your tail out the kitchen, right? She asked everyone to leave her alone, and everyone did. So, what is the problem? Thank you for bringing that back to my attention. She definitely did ask everyone to leave her alone, okay? She That's what we did. We left her alone. She started crying and carrying on to her husband and the friend that was there or the coworker that was there. And everybody left her alone because she started to say her mental was not well. Okay. But one thing for certain and two things for sure. Stormy, in my opinion, wanted to have the sunlight. Okay. She wanted Melody to decrease while she increased. Now, it didn't work over on Instagram, so she tried another way, which means that she watched from the bushes on a lot of people channels. Okay. She studied Mel, in my opinion. Okay. She studied how Mel was doing things. She studied how people took in Melody. And she definitely took on that attitude that Destiny took on. Why can't everybody support me like they do Melody? Well, because you're not Melody, all right? That's first. But with that being said, she definitely did some homework. So she learned that if I can't win over on IG, I'm going to try it over here on TikTok, because TikTok folks may not know how grimy I move behind the scenes, or they may not know about all the reviews of people saying they didn't get their stuff, or all the money I may have owed out, in this period of time. So I'll try it fresh over there on TikTok. Okay. So she went over to TikTok, and that's where her platform took off at. Okay. She got tired of talking to herself over there on IG. And she's like, I'm going to go over here where people is going to listen to me. Okay. So she created a bunch of um, products that people apparently like. I don't know. I never brought any of the products, and I'm not going to tell you a good review or a bad review. I'm just sharing with you what other people have shared with her. Okay. You ask everyone. Okay. I read that one. Okay. So with that being said, she's now in a position where people wants to hear her, right? People are asking, what's up? And now she has enough of an audience to listen to her. So now she wants to backpedal, okay? Because in my head, who the hell is talking about this old Nobody but Stormy, okay? I thought we was done with this. But now, wasn't you just on a whole season where you were defending Melody to Martell and you were trying to be her friend? Now you want to do the opposite. That don't make sense to me. Yes, I understand it's TV, but I'm not going to take up for somebody that's I'm not a team, or I'm not a friend with, or I'm not a fan of. I'm not taking up for you. If they burn your ass, that's what they're going to do. Okay, if they drag your tail, that's what they're going to do. I'm not taking up for you. But you just stood in a whole race with this girl, defending her, acting as if you put everything on the back burner that you have endured with her, and now here you are, your fave. Why would you use that terminology? That means to tell me that you had a plan all along. Okay. Hi, Pamela. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do. That means that you had a plan all along, right? So I'm not buying that you ever fully let go. And how I know is because you found a way to make it back to it being Melody's fault of all the stuff that you got going on, right? Which has nothing to do with Melody. um None of this stuff that you got going on has nothing to do with Melody nor her fan base, but for some reason, no, she is fake and phony. Yeah, she is. But for some reason, you're going to point the finger at the most popular person on the show. Tisha don't have nothing going on. Kimmy don't have nothing going on. You and your husband don't got nothing going on. Maurice and Marceau don't got nothing going on. And Martell darn sure don't got nothing going on. So the easiest person to get your lick back or to get your shine back would be Melody. That would be the closest or the quickest way to get up the escalator, okay? Or Stormy might be in her feelings because Mel went live on TikTok, and in no time, 100. Wow, really? Wow. people were in Mel's live. That's dope. I gotta go follow her over there. I haven't had a chance to, but I have to go follow her over there. Thank you, Janet. That's dope. And she could be mad about that. I know she's watching Melanie's progress from a mile away. Okay, I know she's in the bushes of everything Mel got going on. I don't care how you slice and dice it. That girl got definitely is got her notification on for Melanie, in my opinion. Okay, next she'll be trying to start a network or be a part of this or be a part of that. But the problem is, okay, so let's go over what some of the things that she said in her post, and we're going to dissect those things first. Um, because I was like, huh? What? Where is this all coming from? Right? So, and then I heard somebody in my comments say that Melody blocked her. So, something definitely happened on the vacation. And that's what I started to talk about. Something definitely happened on the vacation because Melody posted, "You can't take the heat, get out." And you guys just looked at Melody's story. Melody is basically sharing a picture that Lauren took of her when she was not pleased with what the person was saying on the other end of that table. Okay. Now, because it was during filming time, we're not probably not going to learn what took place. But baby, we can definitely tell from that particular photo that something definitely happened on this girl's trip. And Stormy's feeling a little loopy, okay, a little mad. It had her pick her big chest piece up and put her big girl panties on. Was like, I'm ready for whatever. The problem is, anytime you wanted Stormy, you ain't have to wait till something happened to come get it. You could have been rose up and we could have been gave you the business. You ain't have to wait till something happened so you could do what you wanted to do. You should have been made your move, and the best move, might I add, okay? Um, so I just felt like I said, it's pretty shady of her to hide and to win her true feelings, right? But Melody is a smart cookie, right? She knows when somebody is for her. She knows when somebody is trying to play her. That's why she got Kiki tail up out of here. That's why she says no thank you to Kiki. She says that you could have been admitted that you moved the way you did, but because you didn't, she had to get Kiki the hell up out of here and put her and add her to the block list. Hello, Miss Linda. How are you? Dr. Ann, you back for another live? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, so definitely, like I said, I feel like she hid in the bushes until it was, the proper time to make her move, and she definitely made that move. Hold on, guys. I gotta make sure that my monetization is on because I've been doing this all wrong for a long time, and if I don't turn it on, I will forget. So just be a little bit patient with me. Um, and then when I come back tonight, guys, make sure you guys come back. I'm going to drop the I'm going to drop the link so you guys can come in and have a conversation with me. I love to talk with you guys. Veronica, what's up, baby? Make it do what it do what it do. Always be cute in the building. Says happy Saturday to you, Shar. In chat, happy Saturday. Miss Liz. All right, guys. I had to come on through my phone because we having a storm here, and I definitely lost power here at the house. So I wasn't able to continue on my laptop with my Wi-Fi connected. So we're gonna thug it out through my phone, okay? Um, which is a bad thing because I'm not able to see much on my phone nor stormy stuff because I didn't save it on my laptop. Hold on. Um, we don't even know if there is going to be a next season. Oh, we didn't find it out yet. You're right, right? Always be cute. Thank you for the no sound. I appreciate that. Um, for letting me know. Yes, we have a storm here, so forgive me, guys. Um, members only, not yet, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Hold on. I'm about to pull it up. And you know what? She hasn't removed these posts yet. So that tells me that she knows exactly what she's doing. But anyway, the first post was people love to throw your past in your face, but let me run this real quick. Today, I had the top selling beauty product on TikTok, Canvas, um, one of the fastest growing brands in the world. I have dealt with hella growing pains in business from being late on orders to getting an F on the ratings on BBB. Business, look, Better Business Barrier, right from in 2022 when I made 23 million in sales and couldn't ship orders fast enough, etc. From hiring people who took advantage of me and almost losing everything in 2022. I got hit with a lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. Okay. But guess what? I've owned that. I'm thankful for that. And I'm stronger because of it. Now, let me be very clear. You're only owning it because you know that the millimeter's about to chew you the hell out amongst with other people. Okay. And you don't really want to say this part, but you have to because people are going to be like, girl, bye. Okay. Who cares about your sales if you can't ship them the hell out? Right. Now, before you said you were going through a lot, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. But now all of something you saying, okay, I shook that off and now I'm back bigger and stronger, right? Then she goes on to say, and because of it all, I am where I am at today. And today the math is math. The math is mathing. The blessings are flowing. God is faithful, and I am thankful. Mind you, I dealt with all of this while being on a reality TV show and being harassed and bullied online. Now you notice how she used those words, okay? From being called ugly, big nose, ghetto, etc., to people literally campaigning to ruin my business because let them tell it, I'm an op to their fave. Their words, not mine. I even dealt with stalking and people coming to my warehouse with cameras to harass and provoke reactions from me. Your name is, I've dealt with it. Okay. You name it, I dealt with it. And in the midst of all, and still I rose like a look, I ain't gonna say it, like a effing I ain't gonna say it, y'all, because she tried me, okay? Turn nothing into something, and you can see it in real time. Okay. She says, I'm typically quiet, low key, and don't be on no time but my business. But when it's real life demons out there fighting to ruin your business, your character, and your life because you need to be seen as the victim, girl, please. Okay. You calling somebody. We want you to be quiet. Okay. Uh, Quiet goes out the window. I'm finally ready to talk about the things I've dealt with in silent amongst the people who love and care for me. Not just business stuff, but everything. I saw the way I've used women, the way I used to. The next thing I've shared will leave y'all gagged, okay? Because what I had to go through in January due to hate is something I wouldn't wish on nobody. Again, right? I'm going to say it again. What you experience or what you have experienced has nothing to do with Melanie. Your lawsuits is because you thought you can get over on people, right? You took out more than you can, chew, and that's okay. It has nothing to do with Melanie. Remember, people didn't Miss Black Titanic didn't come over there to harass you. It's content, right? She showed up and you said no thank you, and that's cool, right? So she went on with her friend and she went about her business. So you think she showed up because Mel sent her? Girl, make that make sense. That doesn't make sense. Not only did Black Titanic do what she wanted to do because she wanted to, and for whatever reason, that's between you and Black Titanic, but you took it upon yourself to Basically, you wanted to have a physical altercation with this lady, but you think you was the victim. No, you're not the victim, because if you really thought that she was there to do some harm to you, why you ain't called a popo? But you didn't do that because you wanted to turn all the way to hell up. All right. With that being said, you couldn't ship stuff out because you're lazy, in my opinion. You couldn't ship out stuff because you don't think that your people were a priority. Okay, you didn't think the way you carry yourself or the way you think you do things were a priority. So that's why you weren't able to continue and get people stuff out on time. There were people complaining about you not giving them their stuff, and then you not returning their emails, and then refusing to give these people back a refund. That was not okay, and you admitting that you were not giving these people their stuff, but these people couldn't get a refund because you didn't want to, right? I know for me, if I would have turned around and not given anybody in a timely fashion, I would have definitely given them a refund. But you thought that they owe you something. Then you started creating packages for people saying you'll definitely get your stuff on time if you pay more money. Why the hell would they pay you $10 when they paid you five and you're saying do what you were supposed to do? Make that make sense. It doesn't. I know I wouldn't have gave you more money to do what you have not been able to do. Okay. So just the fact that she keep blaming everything, I was bullied. Girl, they talked about your nose because they wanted you. That still has nothing to do with Melody, okay? Girl, they talked about your lips because they wanted you. That has nothing to do with Melody. Why do you feel like you have to pin Melody in there? And if they did it all in the name of love, I mean, all in Melody's name, okay, cool. But she didn't send them over there to attack the characters of you. Does that even make sense? Who the hell does that as grown folks, right? Um, Stormy, bye, girl. Exactly. And you still on a lawsuit. And is who cares? Exactly. Was Stormy giving her walking papers? I don't know, but she hella mad, okay? Because you see that little clip, I think it was trending. Dang, I wasn't on my phone. I could show you guys, but it's okay. Because my power went out and I'm just thugging it out right now. Okay. But I don't know, because she's extremely mad for whatever reason. So I'm not sure what she giving them walking papers. They need to do what a Real Housewives of Atlanta did and reboot. Get rid of some of them Scots. It's too many of them all in one sector. None of them is really bringing no real stuff to the table. They don't want to talk about nothing but sex. They don't want to talk about nothing but somebody else's business, which is Mel and Martell's business, right? Tisha's giving fake storylines. Reboot, okay? It's giving real poor taste. I'm not excited about it. I'm just reviewing it because it's what I do. But Stormy, bye. Okay. Your lawsuits is because you thought you had the gift of gab. Your mother, in my opinion, taught you how to be trifling, and then you roll with the punches. All right. So you've learned how to pay a little bit of here, rob Peter to pay Paul. You've learned how to do that. And it doesn't matter how much money you make, you learn how to be trifling. And you thought that trifling was going to get you by until them people says no more will they play with you, to the point where they went and pick one of your vehicles up. Okay, yes, you obtained that vehicle back, but they had to teach you a valuable lesson. You take money, you got to pay the money back. Point blank, period. If you do wrong, you have to pay that money back. And now somehow that's Melody's fault. Melody shared her downfall. She shared what she's been through. She's been brutally honest about it. But you can't get mad at her because she learned her lesson after the process of her going through. You mad at your own self. They the one said you got Vaseline. Yo, they the one said she got Vaseline in her products. As a matter of fact, they said it smelled like cocoa butter. They said it was a strong smell of beeswax in the products. Now, I don't know if it is or it isn't, so I'm not saying that. But you can't be mad at Melody that these folks over there on TikTok, that's your favorite, right? Are saying that your products smell like beeswax. Okay. They said it smell like Vaseline and beeswax. So I don't know if it do or it don't, but that's not a Melody's issue. Okay. You're going to have to take that up with the person that's creating your product. Now, I don't know if you thought you could pull a wool over these people's eye and thought that they wouldn't be able to smell the strong odor of beeswax and Vaseline, child, but they said that they smell it. They don't want nothing on them to smell like beeswax. She can stop lying on she can stop lying. No one stalked her. She was trying to find your business and you had orders from her friends. Okay, that's what she said too. That is exactly what she said. She was trying to find hand her the money or something like that. I don't want to repeat it because I might be wrong because it was so long ago. But I definitely remember her saying that she was trying to give her the money because a lot of her friends were elderly and they did not know how to use the internet system. So she was just going to give her the money. But Stormy chased her out of there so fast and wanted conflict with an elderly person that she didn't even get a chance to do that part of it. I do remember that. Um, her fan base and then cried foul when they complained. Wait a minute, I was one of those people who threatened a lawsuit to get my product after almost 4 months, and that is ridiculous. Okay, 4 months waiting on a product is insane. You hear me? That is insane. And you deserve a refund. What else can you promise me? If I was ready for the product, I don't want it no more. I don't lost the taste for it. Give me my money back. And I don't want you taking the shipping off and just giving me the product money back. Give me all of it. The shipping and handling, all of that. I want it all back. Do what the hell you say you're going to do. Sam's Bay, what's up? Hey, Shar. Saw you were live. Popped in for my thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much because I've already known I'm going to like the replay. Gotta go. Blessings all. I appreciate that. Okay, say it. Stormy and Destiny thought they were automatically going to have male fan base, but CC's and Millimeter saw through their ish. And they did, Dr. M. They definitely did see. But what I'm trying to figure out is why now? This is why I'm saying something definitely happened on that girls trip, okay? Because why now? Oh, this stuff happened so long ago, and you were such in a mental space where you couldn't talk about it, and you were like, you guys need to stop poking at somebody, and I'm going to, end this whole situation because I just can't take anymore. And then now or something, you don't have that same energy. So it leads me to believe you never had that kind of energy. You just wanted folks to feel sorry for you because now why are you coughing up this kind of ill energy? Nobody wants to listen to you. No, ain't nobody gonna listen to you but the folks on TikTok because they don't know no better. But the folks on Instagram and YouTube that know you, that know that you just coughing up a storyline because you ain't got nothing to talk about. Nobody will listen to your dry behind family tell their dynamics. Your mom is ignorant, and you allow your mom to continue to be ignorant because you don't have a backbone and you don't know how to pull your adult card out. It says, "Mother, hold up. I am a whole grown adult. You can't whip me, okay?" So because you don't know how to do that, you let your mom treat your family members like dirt because you allow her to treat you like that. As a matter of fact, she treats your friends like garbage. That's why she treats her family members like that. And you refuse to pull the blanket up off of her and says, you don't talk to people like that because you know she's gonna light your tail up or disown you because you know she always having a fit when somebody don't agree with her, in my opinion. So she might just disown you and you haven't realized how to accept that. You got more than your mother in this case. So your mother will need you before you need her. Tell her A to kick rocks, okay? Why would you be sitting there letting your mom dog walk you the way that she does? Talk to you any kind of way. Nobody wants to hear that drive behind story. Nobody cares if she rekindled a relationship with her family or not. Get a storyline behind besides trying to kick up on Melody. Melody's not checking for you. Now, if she checked you on that vacation and said, hold up, baby, that's your issue. Hold up, baby. You were talking to me. Say that again. I'm one more time. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay. So when she give that back to you, you can't blame that on her. You deserve that. Okay. So when we find out what she did to you, then pissed you off, and now all something you want to talk, we'll come back and address it. Until then, we're not checking for you and have not been checking for you. You ain't got nothing going on. Only thing that we could say is you made a turnaround with your orders. And now you got buku orders. Okay. You just bought a new warehouse. We hope that you had a change of heart and you're going to do something different than what you did when you had your last warehouse, right? We hope these folks get their products at a timely fashion and not 20 days later. That is insane. Okay. We hope that you get some staff in there. You can't do it by yourself, right? Get some staff in there. These folks can get their stuff on time. What exactly is Stormy? She don't have one. Okay. Her and Courtney against the world. That's it. We are not checking for Stormy, not at all. No money back. Exactly. How you gonna get these folks back their money when you admitting right now that you're not, that you were behind on orders, you couldn't get it together because your mental wasn't right. You're saying it again, but still you refuse to give these folks back their money. Bye, 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 Stormy. We're not checking for you. Hit the like button, guys. That's all I have for you today. I thank you for joining me. I know this wasn't our full hour, but I do have to jump off really quickly, and I don't want to hold you guys here with holding on. Okay, if you come in later and you catch the replay, there is a slight pause because my power went out. But I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. And don't y'all let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.